Okay, so let's begin with the setups that are required to perform pull replenishment in Oracle, and this is driven by the sales order. So in the absence of sales order, there is no replenishment. So the steps are we should have an item with primary UM as each. I've already created an item with that. So in the previous video, I've seen that, but I'll just show you here. Our item test item is FG1. This item is there in each, and I have also assigned this item to a BW1 organization. Step 1 is complete. We should have an on-hand quantity with the help of miscellaneous and all that. So it's giving us uh, in the case sub inventory we should have some quantity, in bulk you should have some, and then it should be such a way that you're picking from case always, but there should be a shortage of quantity in case. So let's see how much is there in case sub inventory. So current on hand I can find from material workbench. You can access this material workbench from the inquiry screen. I want to see what is there in case sub inventory for FG1 item. I can do this availability check and find this 50 is there in the case. I'm going to book an order of 100 quantity for that item in picture FG1. So if you don't run pull replenishment, then picking will be done for 50 and remaining will get back ordered, right? So let's go ahead and try book an order first, or we go by the steps. I think that will be easy. So go by the steps. Define a sub inventory called forward pick. So we have instead of FP we have a case sub inventory, and pick UM for case we have already set as each. In our case it's a set, it's actually different, so I'll just remain unchanged. So our is a case sub inventory and picking is done in WCS unit of measure. So we have this setup complete. Associate this item for forward pick sub inventory and map it to bulk. So FPSUB is equivalent to case for us. So I'm going to show this mapping, step number 4. So you can go to the sub inventory definition and then you can find out. I have pulled that out here, but just for those who don't know the navigation, I'll just explain the navigation here. And go to sub inventory. I'll go to case sub inventory. I'm just using this torch button to go to case. Open this item sub inventory, and you see FG1 is mapped to case, and I also put source from bulk. So this mapping is there. I'm gonna we have earlier done min max driven, but we can same setting you can run the pull replenishment as well. So there is no change there. Next one is define the picking rule and set the allocation mode as no LPN allocations and prioritize pick UM. The one that we are doing, I think it's for strict pick UM. So I'm gonna check those rules. So we have 2 rules here. I'm going to open one by one. First one, I want a pick rule. There's a lot. So the one which is there in the workbench, the rule workbench, is this case picking. I'll show you. This is running on a strict pick UM. So case means only in multiple of case you can take. And the other one that I have defined is called replenishment. Gonna check yeah, picking. This one is also running on a strict pick UM, so we have to set the data accordingly. So both picking rules are set up correctly. Add this to rule workbench. Rule workbench is added. So let's start with the 7, create a sales order. So we go ahead and book an order now. So go to order management for order booking. So open a new order. We have a customer called Business World, and the price list is also we're using Business World. Make sure we select the right shipping method. For first, before shipping method, you have to declare your organization. So BW1 is your organization, so you can make sure you put the shipping method as well. Let's say second day delivery. Fine. Go to the line item and put your item code here. I'm gonna put 100 because 50 will be picked from case, and the remaining 50 will be picked from first it will transfer from bulk to case, and from that it will transfer, so picking will be done from case to staging lane. So I'll make sure I can book this now. Order has been booked. We take the number 66434. So I'll go ahead and update this here. 66434. Right, we have 100 each, so just to update. All right, now we have to release the steps, release the sales order with the help of pull replenishment flag as yes, and pick from sub inventory. Is this not required? Auto locate should be yes, so we'll try step number 8. Let's go ahead and do that. I hope this is in good condition. 6434 line is there also on awaiting shipping, so perfect. So this line is ready to go, so let's copy this. Go ahead and release this order from shipping, release sales order window. We can try from here itself. All right, so remove all of these conditions, put the inventory organization BW1. So here we have pull replenishment flag. Make sure set them up as yes, and leave this thing blank because we have a picking rule which will take care. So rest of things are okay. I'm gonna release it now. Okay, so line has been released. We'll wait for this to get completed. So let's do a quick recap. What all things we have done. We have done from step 1 to step 8. Now rest of the steps I'll do that in the next video, where we can go through and verify that in shipping transaction form we have the replenishment, one line for replenishment, one line for the normal picking, which for the 50 quantity, and for the remaining 50 there should be a replenishment. So let's go ahead and do that in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.